In this Mallorca news update this week, I'll be discussing why you may not get the package holiday you expect here in Mallorca. I'll also discuss the Alcudia Rubbish strikes, and we'll take a look at the weather here on the island. So we've just been away for a mini break on the island to the wonderful BQ Delfin Azul in Alcudia Beach Resort. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button because there'll be a hotel review coming out soon on my channel. So my friend who travelled in from Manchester with Jet2.com and her daughter came to the hotel only to realise that there was no rep service at the hotel. Now she was looking into the transfer information to getting her flights back to the airport, and this is what she found. Okay, so what did Jet2 give you instead of a rep?
Well, nothing prior to arriving in Palma. Then we got on the coach, we were told there wasn't going to be a rep in the resort, and we were just given an envelope with a helpline number. End of. Get to the hotel, and it's this nice little guide. This is instead of a rep. So they say here, happy to help, and then they say, well, we don't offer schedule visiting, as in like there is nobody here to help. We have a helpline number, so that is what I'll be getting from jet2.com while I'm here.
Is that a Spanish number? I can see. No, it's a UK number you have to call.
UK number, yeah. And then very handily you get your list of flight times and your pickup. So this is what I have to go by, and again your pickup point is, so it's on the main road, which is about a 5-minute walk, dragging suitcases across a busy main road. Well, actually I say dragging across the main road, I don't actually know which side of the road I'm going to be standing in, sort of 30 odd degrees heat, to get my coach home for a minimum of 35 minutes, 5 minutes before departure, 30-minute window, and then any time after. So actually really not great at all. So it's quite ironic, the happy to help, because I'm not finding much help here at all, to be honest.
She actually went to go and consult the TUI rep to help her advise about the airport transfers back to the airport. Now, unfortunately, the rules are slightly different for TUI customers in that they are able to wait in the cool of the hotel reception for the bus driver to come along and pick them up. Not the case for Jet2.com, where they're told to wait on either side of the road out on the main high street in the blazing sun, so not really ideal. Now, since filming this clip, my friend then went on to contact customer care in the UK, and they told her to put in a complaint to Jet2.com when she got home. Now, it didn't really solve the situation, so she's still a little bit unsure which side of the road to go on when she needs to get her airport transfer back. Now, this isn't the case obviously for every single Jet2 customer coming to Mallorca, but just to let you know, do not take it for granted that your holiday will include a rep, and if it is important to you that you do have this rep service, that please check in advance before booking. Now, I do know that there have been recruitment problems in terms of getting staff here by the holiday companies. They've been advertising all over the local radio stations and on social media too. In order to be a rep, you do need to have now the right to live and work here in Spain, which excludes mainly British passport holders who are resident in the UK. So watch this space, and hopefully in the future the Spanish government may sort something out so that temporary workers can come over from the UK and fulfil these employment needs that the travel industry so badly needs, to ensure that they can provide the travel service that everyone expects from a great package holiday here on the island. Now, we've been up in Alcudia for most of the week, so I just want to give you a very quick update about the rubbish strikes that we experienced in the resort. Now, you will see in my live stream from last Sunday that the rubbish was piling up all over Alcudia Beach Resort. Now, an agreement has been made, and it's something to do about the maintenance of the rubbish trucks, but it's taking such a long time for this rubbish mountain to be cleared throughout the resort. Now, the rubbish trucks actually finally arrived around the BQ Delfin Azul hotel around Wednesday night to start picking up the black bags, but unfortunately the recycling vans hadn't arrived to pick up the plastic or the cardboard either, so when I left yesterday that was still on the side of the road. You will also notice too that litter bins are also packed to spilling over too, so hopefully in the next few days we're going to see those being cleared too. So if you are coming out in the next few days or next week, there could still be a little bit of a rubbish problem, but hopefully we're going to see that getting cleared away soon. So if you're watching this video from the UK or in Northern Europe, then you may well have been experiencing much higher temperatures than we've been experiencing out here in Mallorca this week. Now, that's not to say that we are not in the middle of a heat wave here on the island, which we are, and I can't see anything but these hot and sunny conditions continuing on for at least the next 10 days. Now, if you are out here visiting the island and you do smoke and you are hiring a car, please do not throw that lit cigarette through your car window, because not only could you get a massive fine if you were caught, but you could also spark a forest fire. Now, because of the high temperatures, we are on red alert for forest fires, so please do bear that in mind. If you're smoking, make sure your cigarette is put out before you throw away the stub, and make sure you just don't throw it anywhere near a grassy or a forest area. So after complaining that summer got off to a slow start, we are well and truly in the middle of a heat wave here in Majorca. And if you're looking for inspiration for things to do in the middle of a Majorca heat wave, then just go on over to my website on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com, where you'll find an article all about things to do in a Majorca heat wave, and hopefully to keep you busy and cool on the island. So everyone, do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I've got plenty of travel guides on my channel, some travel tips, live streams and more news, which you can still go ahead and watch to make the most out of your Mallorca holiday. You can also find me over in the Facebook group and on my Instagram page, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.